semi-final is here. Well, this week's semi-final, surprisingly, that we have Mewtwo EX, Pikachu EX, Blastoise EX, and Alakazam making into the top 4. Okay, and Blastoise EX and Alakazam seriously is one of the surprises. And let's start our first match of today, where we have Ash and John on the first round, where we have both tier 1 deck, Mewtwo versus Pikachu. And let's start the first round. Let's go, Sato. Okay, so let's start the first match. Okay, so John will start second. Okay, so let them set up the field, and yes, we can see that actually that John started with quite a normal hand. It doesn't really have basic over here. It's only have Pikachu. Zep Striker in Heliox is is on the first stage Pokemon. So basically that Pikachu, if you wanted to be fast and good, you need to have all the basic, and it's an electric basic. So yes, Mewtwo start off with 3 cards, and we have 2 Mewtwo and 1 Rouse. Okay, so Rouse is there, so maybe that Mewtwo might win this round because that Rouse is prepared. Okay, it's already at the back preparing. So 2 Rouse, and maybe he still doesn't have Killia. 2 cards on the hand, so maybe Killia is not there yet. Okay, finally drew the first Pikachu. So okay, set up 1 Pikachu, but still John will still need 2 more basic Pokemon to get this thing works. Okay, so he's going to attach to the active Pikachu, and I think basically he cannot do anything at all, so this is going to end turn. Okay, nothing he can do. And then let's go back to Ash hole. Okay, so let's go to Ash. So the name is a little bit sensitive, so I just call him with Ash. Okay, so now you're able to attach energy, so most probably he's going for the active Mewtwo. And let's see that he has Killia or not. Basically, if you wanted the Mewtwo to be good, you will need to have Gardevoir at the back. So now we have 2 Rouse. Maybe there will be 2 Gardevoir later on. Okay, so Professor Oak, draw 2. Let's see whether he draws something he needs. No Killia yet. Okay, so attach 2 energy, and yes, he has the Pokeball. So 1 more Pokemon, and yes, he got the basics now. So basically he still need 1 more over here, so he only can attack 60, which is a bit lost, but still the Mewtwo doesn't have energy at all. So basically the active Mewtwo won't able to hit Pikachu. Yes. Okay, yes, so Ash drew his first Killia currently, and I don't think that he can do anything else unless that he got 2 EX speed. Nope, he's going to switch. So it's either the Pikachu or the Helio. So Helio can evolve. Nope, he's going for the Pikachu EX. Okay, so let's see what John's strategy over here. So going to draw, still no basic. Okay, so even here Pikachu only can deal 60 damage over here. So attach the energy to the Pikachu EX again, and turn. Okay, so he's not going to switch in the Pikachu EX to attack. Okay, so let's see what he's going to do now. So basically the bench Mewtwo now already charged up to 3, so means by the next turn Mewtwo EX can deal 150 damage already. So John will need to be fast in here, but so far from what I can see, actually it's quite slow down a bit already, because he still doesn't able to draw the basic. Okay, no basic yet. So he's going for the red card to reshuffle, so hopefully that he doesn't draw a Gardevoir over here. If he draw the Gardevoir, then the next turn Mewtwo will able to attack with the 50 if he wants. Okay, so John is quite bad luck over here if he doesn't able to get another basic. If not, this will practically a KO for Mewtwo. So now let's go. That's why Pikachu is still very dependent on your hand, how many basic electric Pokemon that you can get. So here, I can only say that very bad luck over here. So okay, attach energy, and let's see if there is Gardevoir or not. Is he able to evolve or anything? Okay, nope, nothing. So, okay, Blitzer is here, so he can either change the strategy a bit. So, instead of using the Pikachu to attack, he can use the Blitzer to drag the game. Okay, yes. So, he's sure... Okay, most probably the next turn, he only will go for the Zip Striker to snipe the cards at the back. Okay, so let's see whether he draw. Yes, he draw another Killia. So just a matter of time before Gardevoir comes up now. Okay, and let's see what he going to do now. Okay, he still got one more energy. So most probably if he want to retreat, if he has the EX speed, then he can attach one energy EX speed and then have the Mewtwo into the front. Okay, so let's see that what. Okay, he's not going to do that. Okay, so now John can evolve into the Zip Striker. So attach one energy to the Pikachu EX, evolve into the Zip Striker, and now let's see that what he going to snipe. So he going to snipe the Mewtwo. Good. Okay, good choice. So two more snipe, then Ash cannot. It's not so good to switch up a damaged Mewtwo onto the front. Okay, so currently he got 2 energy attached. He can switch the Mewtwo EX into the front. And yes, it's either go for the 150 or the 50 damage, depends, Psy Drive, or the Psychic Spear, depends. Because it's kind of waste if you use the Psychic Spear, because at the next turn he will only attack 50. Okay, so choose 50 or 150, depends. Okay, so if we go for the 50, so he can still use the potions to recover, and then after that, he's using the side drive to instant kill the Zip Striker. Okay, but this is bad for John because that he doesn't have an additional bench, so means that the Pikachu only able to deal. Yes, never mind. He draw the Pokeball. So another basic is here. So he can get another Blitzer. Okay, Blitzer again. So basically the Pikachu able to deal 90 damage over here. Good. Okay, so 90. Yes, straight onto the face. And yes, Mewtwo EX left 30. So basically that this is actually a turnabout. It's a good comeback overall, because they thought that John going to lose here when we have a supercharged Mewtwo. Okay, so now let's see what he's going to do now. Okay, so Mewtwo EX basically only can attack with a 50. It doesn't one-shot kill off the Mewtwo, and the Mewtwo at the bench cannot do anything as well, so he heal up with 50. But it's kind of pointless where even though you use 2 potions, your Mewtwo will still be 70. Okay, so he's now protecting the Mewtwo, switching it back, and then give the injured one onto in front and charge up with 1 energy. So I don't really understand here that why he switched back where both Mewtwo is also damage. Okay, it doesn't really benefit at all, and you lose energy as well. So with the potion, Giovanni and Zip Striker, yes, it's basically shuffling a even better hand for John now. Okay, so now got the Voltorb over here, and yes, he can evolve into the Zip Striker, attached with 1 energy. So now he's going for Pikachu to KO. Bam, 90 into the face, and there goes 2 points for John. Okay, so now let's go. Let's see what's going to happen now. Okay, so Mewtwo EX back into the front, and even with Gardevoir over here, unless that he can one-shot evolve 2 Gardevoir, then maybe there's a chance to win. If not, it's quite difficult over here. So 1 Gardevoir, and then let's go. Potions heal up, so becomes 70. Okay, 2 energy. Okay, and Gardevoir will charge out 1 energy. And the Killia doesn't seem to evolve. So he got another Pokeball to draw another basic, and I don't think there's any more basic in his deck. So let's see what he's going to do now. So EX Speed, take out the Mewtwo to switch out the Gardevoir. Okay, so basically that he dragged the time to make it more time for that. Okay, so okay, he go for the Heliox. So Professor Research, draw 2. So with the EX Speed, so Circuit, hit it, bomb, 90. And yes, even though that, okay, so now, whoa, this might be the thing. Okay, wait, okay, he go for the EX Speed, so he charge. Okay, no, nothing, unless he got 2 EX Speed, then maybe might be different a bit, because he can switch out the Gardevoir. Okay, he can switch out the Gardevoir and then use the Gardevoir to charge the Mewtwo, become 4 energy, and then use the side drive. So now it might be a bait. So he's shooting out the Pikachu EX, and let's see what he's going to do now. 1 cards left. Okay, so he's using that to charge itself. And nope, yes, we can see that he most likely not able to do anything at all. So yes, the first round wins goes to John. Pikachu wins. So let's go on with round 2. Okay, and yes, this time is much more better, and start off with the Voltorb, which is faster. Okay, and yes, Ash this time is not so good. It only started with 1 Mewtwo EX. Okay, and again is on turn 2. Okay, so no, Mewtwo is on turn 1 currently, and John is on turn 2 again. Seriously, turn 2 is much more benefit than turn 1, a lot. Okay, so Ralph is there. Yes, it's a good startup like that. So Electrode is there. So we basically has a free retreat cost. Okay, so Professor Research, and yes, a Pokeball and a potion, and then with that we get another basic Pokemon. Good. And okay, Blitzel is here. So it just need 1 more basic electric, and yes, Pikachu will have full power. Okay, so go on with the red cards, reshuffle it, since that usually that you see that there is more than 5 cards, 4 cards, you will just red card it. And then no matter whether they are brick or not. Okay, so just red card it. Okay, so now back to 5 hands. Okay, evolve into Killia. Okay, so I can guess that maybe Gardevoir is on his hand now. So basically, if you got 1 Gardevoir at the back, basically that you are winning the game already. So Pikachu is here. Good. So it's straight off to the Voltorb. Okay, Voltorb, Electrode. Okay, Electrode can deal quite high damage. So it go on with 2 energy and direct attack with 70. Okay, good. So means by the next turn, if Mewtwo EX doesn't do anything, then there goes, it will be KO. Okay, so another route. And yes, Gardevoir, as expected, he already has Gardevoir on his hand. So yes, with that, Mewtwo EX able to charge out 3 energy at least. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so second energy, and then Gardevoir will charge 3rd energy, but still not enough for him to use the side drive. So potions become 80 unless that Electrode got Giovanni. If not, it still cannot KO Mewtwo the next turn. So now hit it with a 50. And no, back to Mewtwo. Okay, so now back to John. Okay, attach energy to the Pikachu EX and Electric Ball. Bam! So with that, our Mewtwo left with 10. So I don't think that he can do anything with it unless that he switch out and go for Killia or something. So let's see what he's going to do now. So basically he will draw another Mewtwo EX, yes, okay. So now let's see that what he's going to do now. So he's using the he's using the Guardian Warrior to charge up the last energy for Mewtwo EX. So let's see whether this Mewtwo EX going to attack or not. So yes or no, attack or not. Now he's using the Sabrina. So Blitzer into the front, and let's see. He's using the side drive, 150 KO the Blitzer. Okay, so 1 point for it. So go for the Pikachu. And yes, Pokeball is here. Good means that our Pikachu will have full damage now, 90 damage, and we got Helio taken out. So put down, attach the final energy to the Pikachu, and now go for the kill. Pop. There goes the Mewtwo DX and 2 points for John. Okay, so now John leading 1 more point to win, and let's see that what Ash going to do. So he's going to switch out the Mewtwo, expected. He cannot switch out the routes of the Guardian Warrior, basically it's a suicide as well. And with here he able to charge up with 3 energy, and Pikachu might lose. Okay, why the next round is still able to hit it with the 150. So no potion or anything can save Pikachu. So now let's see that he can draw Sabrina. Okay, so Professor 1. Okay, 2 potion and the Zip Striker over here. So evolve into the Heliox. So yes, go for the EXP to switch the Pikachu back. Okay, so he switched with the Electrode, and then attach energy to the Pikachu EX and potion the Electrode. Okay, back with the 50 and second. So basically it is forcing Mewtwo EX to use the side drive. So hit it with the 70. So basically the next turn, if Mewtwo EX doesn't KO Electrode, then Pikachu will go for the kill. So now 2 Guardian Warrior EX at the back, so basically it will charge 2 energy per turn. So Mewtwo EX literally has no worry at all. Okay, 3 energy per turn for Mewtwo basically is an overkill. So we have a Super Saiyan Mewtwo EX currently. So if Mewtwo EX able to survive this, then there is the end for John. So let's see that what he going to do now. So waiting for opponents. What he going to do now? So he switched out to go for the Guardian Warrior. And then okay, so now he charging the Guardian Warrior instead. So charging 2, charging, and then 1 energy equipped to itself. So he can hit with 60. Good. So because 1 turn can charge out with 3 energy, so okay, so now Sabrina come in late. So even though nope, so he going to switch out with the Pikachu. So now hit it 20. So the next turn Guardian Warrior will just need to retreat, and then to switch out the Mewtwo, and then 2 charge equip with the energy, and Mewtwo EX literally can kill Pikachu EX. And yes, the wins goes to Ash this turn. Okay, it actually considered as a misplay over here. Okay, actually if he didn't switch out with that, he can win. But he switched out the Pikachu and now become a loss. So the third and final round. So let's see who going to start first. Okay, this time John going to start first and Mewtwo go with second. Okay, so let's see who will win this round, and let's go. Start. So yes, Pikachu. Okay, this it seems like be quite good over here. So Pikachu EX down, and we have the Professor. We have the Pot of Greed over here, and we have the red card. So now let's see whether he's going to use the red card or not. So it might hurts, it might not. Okay, because that maybe this forehand it doesn't have any basic Pokemon at all. There's a chance. If not, if he has it, he should already summon it down. But still, this maybe it may be a bait. Okay, because this one considered as a practical bait. Okay, because that it might be and it might be not. So it just trick you to use your red card sometimes. Okay. So this is one of the basic tactics to lure your opponents to use the red card. Okay, but it seems that it really doesn't have routes over here. So I think that he drew the routes from the Pot of Greed. Okay, and now let's see. So reshuffle. So he gotten the Blizzard, the Striker, and the X Speed. Okay, considered quite good over here because that with that he will have 3 basic. Okay, so now going for the Blizzard, and if me, I will equip my Electric to Pikachu. Okay, no, he's going for the Voltorb. So he's going to hit with 20. Ouch. Okay, so seriously here I think that there's a slight misplay over here because that with me, I will go for the EX speed later on, so that I will fully charge my Pikachu on this turn. So now Mewtwo EX able to hit up with a 50 currently. So Voltorb will still left with 10 HP, but this end up slowing John down. Okay, so he got the potions, but yes, I would feel that not so favorable currently because that if just now he would attach the energy to the Pikachu, okay, and then he will use the X speed on this turn to switch the Voltorb back and then take out the Pikachu. He will hit the Mewtwo EX with the 90, and then with that Mewtwo EX still not able to KO Pikachu on his turn. So basically now become a free point to Ash. Okay, and he go for the Thunder Spear, and let's see which one he's going to hit. He's going to hit the Killia on the Mewtwo EX. So yes, okay, he's hitting the Mewtwo. Okay, so 100. So there's a lot of misplay over here. It's not doing the best. Okay, because from the moment it starts just now that he got the thing, actually is quite good. So well, currently he will force to switch the Voltorb back, and then Mewtwo EX will get 1 point. Okay, and our Pikachu still doesn't have any electric energy here. So I would guess that this round is not really good for John because there is too many misplay. So he go on with 4 energy currently. So he just need to use the Side Spear to hit the Voltorb, and then if the next turn Pikachu EX will come in front, then the win will just goes to Ash. So let's see that what John going to do now. So he taking back the Zip Striker into front. So basically it's quite difficult now. So 1 more energy attached to... It's quite difficult because even though he used the Pokeball, he only able to draw 1 more. So means that the Pikachu only able to deal 60 damage instead of the 90. Even though the Zip Striker hit with the 30 now, left Mewtwo EX with the 90, but it's still not able to really KO the Mewtwo EX. So let's see that what he's going to do now. So go on with the Thunder Spear, and then what? So he hit with the Mewtwo EX. Just let's say that the next turn he able to draw a basic, and then Pikachu EX might still get the chance to win. Okay, as we can see, Ash doesn't really has another Mewtwo EX. So attach another energy to the Mewtwo. And yes, I think that most probably he's going for the side drive. And John will need to have another basic. He need to draw a Helio. If not, I think that it's a loss already. So now let's see what he's going to do now. Okay, so most probably he's going for the side drive. Nope, he's switching it up. Okay, he's taking the Mewtwo to the back and then to safeguard the Mewtwo. So yes, now he got the Sabrina. Okay, so now what? Attach the energy to it. So okay, Thunder Spear to hit the Mewtwo will be the best scenario over here. But let's see which one John's hitting now. So yes, he's hitting the Mewtwo EX. So yes, currently suddenly the whole situation changed and there might be a comeback for John. So yes, going for another Pokeball, and yes, there is another Mewtwo now. Okay, the second Mewtwo is here. So what he going to do now? Okay, attach energy to the new Mewtwo EX, and then Gardevoir able to charge up the energy to itself. So he's going for the X speed to reduce, taking the Gardevoir back and to switch the Mewtwo in front, I guess. Okay, the situation a little bit complicated now. Okay, so now with the Mewtwo EX back onto the front, so he will charge the Mewtwo, and I guess that he will straight on with the side drive. Okay, yes, to take out the Zip Striker. Okay, actually it's quite wise actually. Okay, so now Pikachu back into the front. So luckily that just now Zip Striker hit it with the 30. So now even though that he doesn't draw another basic, he can win. But yes, Pokeball is still Pokeball shine on John. So that's the last basic, I guess. Okay, the Helio is here, so he can literally just summon down the Helio and then attack over the Mewtwo. Yes. Oh, he didn't attach one energy. Oh, waste. It's a waste, bro. Okay, so I guess that he will going to switch out the Mewtwo over here. So now he's going to attach energy and go with that. So Mewtwo will have 3 energy. Pikachu hit with the 90, but still not enough. Okay, so actually this is quite bad, but he can still use the Sabrina if he wants. He can use the Sabrina to switch out the Gardevoir or the routes. Okay, so we got 2 potions over here, so we can recover to 100 at least. So attach energy to the Pikachu EX. So basically just now he wasted a turn because there's energy that he didn't attach to it. If not, now the Pikachu EX is 2 energy now. Maybe John is nervous or something, that's why there's a ton of misplay over here. So he will use the Sabrina to force out the Gardevoir. So now potions. Okay, potions. So just let's say that it's a win for Ash already. Why? 1 energy, self-charge 2 energy, maybe. Or he got the EX speed. Then there's a chance for Ash to win on this turn. Okay, so basically this will be the final call. So attach 1 energy and self-charge 1 energy. Okay, so he can hit Pikachu EX, but it will be a loss to Ash. So he got the potions, heal up with 40 now. So either he retreat to go for the Mewtwo. Yes, he retreat, go for the Mewtwo. Mewtwo currently is at full HP, and he attacked the Pikachu. So even though that the Pikachu hit it with 90, it's still a win for Ash already. So basically, too bad. In front there is too many misplay. So even though he switched out the Pikachu to get one into the front, so 1 point is just enough to score for Ash to win this round. So basically, hit with the 90, 100, Mewtwo EX next turn, wins the game. So basically, Mewtwo EX advanced to the final, guys. Congratulations, Ash. Let's go.